Today, I will teach you how to use OpenAI's platforms, Sora, a video creator, and ChatGPT as an image creator to help you build 8 sources of income and maybe even a 9th surprise, a bonus at the end of this video. Comment below if you already use ChatGPT or Sora to generate income, to make money. I want to know. I will respond to all comments. Without further ado, let's go straight to my computer screen. Remember that I already use these 8 and 9 because there's a bonus at the end. I already make money with this, and I'll even show some of my earnings during the video, all right? And look, how interesting. I'm going to do here an organized lesson today, and I created this here in ChatGPT, all right? So it didn't require much skill. I will teach this as well, all right? Let's go. First source of income, videos on YouTube. First thing, where can you create these videos? You can create them through the Sora platform, which even removed the platform credits. Now you can create in an unlimited way. I will show some videos here for you to get an idea. Today, it is the first, or maybe it's among the top 3 best tools in the world for generating videos. Look, there are several here. Look at the quality of these videos. Here, I will open it on my computer to make it easier. You've already seen that I created it here in my account, but I will open it on my computer to make it easier. Let's go. Look, just here, look, just look at some videos here. Look, I will open it here. Look how cool. Look at the quality here of Keanu Reeves. Let's show another one here. Look, here's a video that I am making for my trailer channel called Cinema AI. All right? I will show how much I am earning, okay? And the amount is enough to live well, just with this channel, okay? Hang in there. But just look at the cinematic quality. So you can create a YouTube channel and generate these videos to tell stories, for example, to make trailers, to narrate not only stories that have already happened. For example, you can take a game story and turn it into a story with real actors, or even create new stories. And it doesn't have to be just like this realistic as I do. You can also do styles like anime, cartoon style. In short, is various possibilities. Just look, the realism, okay? So I don't go on too long, okay? You saw here what I created. I think this one didn't play. Look, at this quality here too. Look how cool. This is the actor who plays Loki in Marvel. So, perfect, right, folks? How do you create here just to show, right? You simply open the platform, okay? You will select here, look, video, okay? Look, image video. Here, in this case, you choose video. You will set the ratio. 16:9 is YouTube. 1:1 is square. 9:16. These are those styles here, social media, TikTok, Instagram, like this one here. The 1:1 is this one that's showing on the screen. Here are community videos. They weren't videos I created. Then you set the quality here. If you set it to 480, you can generate up to 4 videos at a time. If you set it to 720, you can generate 2 videos at a time. And if you pay for the plan of $200, you can create here in 1080, which 720 was what I showed you there. Excellent, 480. It's good too. You can use an AI to do it later. You can do it with 480 and use an AI to do the upscale, as we say, that is increase the video quality, okay? CapCut itself does this. Then you set the duration. In the case of 720, you can do 5 seconds. And 480, you can do 10 seconds. And then you simply click here, okay? In this case here, I didn't put anything, right? So for example, I can add a description. So for example, I can come here. The ideal is to write in English is the best result you can get. What can you do? You can open Google Translate and type like this. Or don't even need to right? Like, create a man with a cook's outfit of cook doing barbecue, for example. Anyway, what would you do then? You would copy this here, then you would come here to Sora, type here, choose the settings here, and click here. What is this here? It's text for video. You enter the text, which we call a prompt, to generate a video. Now, what can you do? You can add an image, you leave it here in video, add more here, select upload from device, meaning you pull it from your computer. Choose from library, which is library. Here are the images I have already uploaded. Then you can come here, select upload, click here. These are the images I uploaded and made those videos I showed. Or you can come here, start a new upload. Then you go to your computer and choose the image you want. So I choose the image I want here, done. And then from the moment I select it, it will appear here. You will frame it here in 16:9. If I had set it to 1:1, I would frame it in 1:1. And if I set it to 9:16, I would frame it 9:16. It's that simple. All right, I selected it here. I click here, create the video, and it will start creating. Wonderful. Let's see here how much I earned on just one channel. Let's take a look here. I opened it in another window. I'll show it here. I already made a video showing these numbers in detail, all right? I'll leave the link at the end of this video, okay? It will appear in that card there, and I'll leave it in the video description, all right? If anything, ask me in the comments. But look, I did it in 6 months, okay? Because this channel started 6 months ago, $8,032. If you take here $8,032, sometimes the dollar is 620, sometimes it's 5.8, right? I'll put it here, 5.9 times 5.9. So I earned approximately $51,518. If you take here, let's take it by dollar here. Let's put here 8,732 divided by 6. $1,455 per month. Then you will convert here to your currency. So in this case, if it were in Brazilian reais, you would be earning 8,730 per month. I always like to calculate in dollars because I earn in dollars. Comment below if you find this amount interesting. Remember that I have 10 YouTube channels. Out of these 10, 9 are monetized. 5 are in Brazilian Portuguese and 5 are in English. International channel. And then if you want to learn how to build up to 10 sources of income, including all of those in this video, I have a mentorship called Monetization, Master of Artificial Intelligence. I will leave the link in the video description and pinned in the first comment. It's not a course. There are video lessons, but in this case, it's me helping you build these incomes, all right? It's Octo Mentorship, okay? Let's move on to the second one. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments. Let me find the infographic here now. Wonderful. The second one, let's talk about videos for social media. And also the third one, video for ads. Videos for social media, videos for advertisements. You will use Sora itself here. Sora itself. Why? Let me close this window here. Close here. Because if you look closely here, you creating videos for social media for other people, okay? So in this case, you will generate these videos and you will sell, you will manage other people's social media, or you will sell the video package and not manage it. You will simply sell the package. Here, in this case, I am talking about selling the package. Later, I will talk about managing someone's social media, okay? So imagine that the person, for example, has a recipe channel, let's suppose, and then what are you going to do? You will generate food videos, for example. Here, I don't know if I'll find it now. Sometimes it appears, but what are you going to do? You are going to generate videos of dishes of food. The person will say, chocolate cake, for example. So what are you going to do? You will type here in the video description. You will say something like, for example, create a chef preparing a chocolate cake, for example. You could do it like this, or you could do it like this. Create a chef preparing a chocolate cake, but in the video, only the hands appear. So only the hands are shown preparing it. Then you will be testing, obviously, what is the best way to write, what is the best prompt, and then what are you going to do? Videos for other people's social networks, but you are not going to manage them. You are simply going to sell them. In my company, for a long time, I sold image packages. Adding here, I am talking about videos, but also images. Little image packages, 20 little image packages for $100. $100. That was then convert that to your currency. It would be around almost 600 reais. Now, a video which is something more elaborate, something more difficult, something that has more value. You can sell just videos, or you can sell a package of images with a video, and then you raise the price. You can sell it for 800 las, which would be around $120, $150. I'm doing this off the top of my head, but now just imagine. From now on, let's only talk in dollars. If you come here to the calculator and get one client per week, and you sell for around $150. If you get one client per week, you multiply by 4, that's $600. Multiply that by your currency and see how much you will earn. You will certainly, in fact, cover the subscription cost of the tool. We know that ChatGPT has a free account, which allows you to do practically everything. You can start with a free account and then migrate to a paid account where almost everything is unlimited, okay? And look, you can create for social media, but you can also create for ads. My company today does advertising, right? For example, we have clients who have beach tennis courts, for instance. We have clients who have dental offices, dentists. We have clients who own CrossFit gyms, for example. We have clients who sell courses, okay? So all these clients, they need more clients, right? Clients for them. And then they use Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, YouTube, and Google to run ads. We create the ads for them, and then we sell. And along with this advertising service, the creation of what we call creatives, the images and videos for the ads. So you can create these videos and images through Sora and through ChatGPT, and from there, sell this to people to run ads. So you can sell both to the traffic manager, who is the person who runs the ads, as well as you can sell to the client, both the ad service and the image service. Rodrigo, why are you talking about images if you're only showing video? Because here in Sora itself, you can click here and add an image, looks, and then you will describe the image you want. Or you can come here to chat in the GPT. I'll come here to ChatGPT now. I'll go to my ChatGPT account, and then I click here on these three dots, select create image. I can create an image. So for example, let's suppose the person there wants to sell, she is a baker, for example, and then she makes cakes, let's suppose. So I can say create a very delicious chocolate cake. This cake is on a beautiful table in a pastry shop. You can type in any language you want. I always put it in English because it's the native language, but today it's not mandatory. Remember that you have to click on the three dots. You have to select create image, and it has to turn blue. Here, all right? Then you don't need to do it twice, okay? Then you click here and it will generate the image. What could I have added? I could have specified that I want it square or portrait or landscape. In this case, I believe it will set it to 1 by 1 square. I can simply come here and set it like this. Look, convert to aspect ratio, which is anyway, you copy the dimensions. Then let's suppose I want 9 by 16 because it's for Instagram, let's say. And then what will it do? It will take the same image. I can even put it here, look, and keep the same characteristics. Great, same thing. Right? I'll set it here to English. Set it here to English. Great. Then I'll come here. I'll set it perfectly. Let it create there. And then I'll put it here to convert. It's creating. Okay, let's go to our graph. We've already talked about YouTube videos. We've already talked about videos for social media. And we've already talked about videos for ads. Now we're going to the fourth one, okay? Remember that if you have any questions, leave them in the comments below and I will respond. All these ways today, I make money. In the mentorship, I teach up to 10 sources of income. And during the mentorship, as I discover new things, I also teach them, okay? So it's inconsistent. Evolution, okay, let's continue here. Wonderful, let's go. Let's see. If the image has already been created or is still being created, the interesting thing is that it practically doesn't make any mistakes. Okay, but it goes slowly there. Okay, look, it just created the chocolate cake for us. It's very professional. It's impossible to say that this isn't a real photo. Okay, and look, I'm just going to click here and ask to transform it as if it were on Instagram. Okay, wonderful. Let's move on to the fifth then. Look, how interesting. I took it here and created a comic strip. Look how interesting. I'm going to refresh here because it didn't open, right? Now, just think. Imagine you have a son, you have a daughter, or you know someone who has a son and a daughter, and you put this little one inside a comic strip. Look how amazing. When I was a child, I read a lot. Monica's Gang, for example. I also read Spider-Man anyway. So I always wanted to be in a story. So you can put the person in your story and sell this to the father, to the mother, perhaps for a birthday, for example, or also to the school. And another interesting thing in this case is an example of a dental clinic. So it is teaching here the importance of brushing teeth. So you can sell to clinics, you can sell to companies. And these companies, for example, can tell their story. They can talk about best practices. So in this case, imagine that you go there and you are going to do a procedure. You can print or send via WhatsApp the best practices before the procedure and after the procedure, and pass it on to the patient. Look how amazing. So you can sell this to clinics as well. And the cool thing is that I put it here in comic book format. And then I asked to put it in Disney, Pixar style. So look how amazing. Let's see if Ali transformed it. Look, just the cake. From square, it went to aspect was 1 to 1 from 9 to 16. So it works very well. Let's go here then now to the fifth way of building income using Openai. Let's go. Thumb maker. I just noticed that he repeated it here. Look at that. He tricked us. Did you see it? Comment below, I want to see. Thumb maker. What is thumb maker, Rodrigo? Thumb maker is the guy, the saint, the amazing person who creates the video thumbnails. You clicked on this video here because of the thumbnail. The cover caught your attention. And also because of the title, right? Thumbnail and title. You can create the thumbnail here, right? Including the death of the thumb, right? You can create it here with extreme ease, okay? And you can sell it to other people, right? Because sometimes people don't want to learn, right? So what do? You sell it to them, right? And for example, I create on YouTube and on my 10 channels around at least about 30 videos per week. Each video has 3 covers, meaning 90 thumbnails per week. On average here, I'm speaking off the top of my head, right? So look, just how interesting. I'll open it here. Look at this. I came here and put in a prompt, okay? I put here a woman, cyborg, pot machine, pot human, green colors anyway. I put the prompt here, then it generated here in the 9x16 format, which would already make a cover for Instagram, but I wanted it for YouTube, so I said like this. Keep the same image with all the characteristics, but now transform it into a 16:9 aspect ratio. And then it transformed it here into 16:9. I'll refresh here because I don't know why it's not opening. It's gonna open here. Where are you? Cool. Here and then look, it just opened. And you see the quality, right? I put realistic, but I could have done it, right? You saw the comic book style there. I can make it more childlike. I can make it in 3D. In this case, I put realistic, right? Futuristic, right? Cyberpunk, as we say. Cool. So I put it like this. Look, keep the same image with all the characteristics, but since I'm creating a thumbnail for YouTube, write the following text in a very prominent font. New image AI from Openai changes everything. And look, new image AI from Openai changes everything. Look, how amazing. You create and edit the image without needing Photoshop, without needing Canva, without needing anything. You only need ChatGPT, that's it. Anyway, now look how interesting. I also did here other thumbnails for my other channels. Look how interesting this is. Look how cool. First, this here is already another feature. Look at this. I sent a photo of Sam Altman and sent a photo of myself and asked him to place it here. Look how interesting. So he placed me here. Put these two people face to face in an arm wrestling match. And he created, let me refresh here to open it. Did you see? He created it. So he combines there 2 images. Look how cool. It's wonderful. Created. Great. Now, another thing. Create an image of Sam Altman pointing at Elon Musk, who is angry, saying, I told you, you lost, playboy. So he creates famous people. He creates realistically, and he adds text. Look, it's incredible. It turned out very well. Comment below. How much can you sell this for, Rodrigo? Man, it really depends on your experience, right? But you can easily either sell per image, right? Or depending on your work, if the person is already making money with YouTube, you can work. Fixed pot, variable pot. This is important too. So you can say, look, I want this fixed amount per image, or for every 10, 20 images anyway, the package. And also I want a share of 5%, 10% of your channel. So this will vary from the negotiation, but it's also a way to make money. Look, how cool. You can also transform this into 1mod1, right? You can go back to 69. Another interesting thing, you can take a thumbnail from YouTube, okay? And make changes. So for example, I changed stunning to splendid here. Look how cool. Another one I got here as well. Look, here is Sam Altman in the middle. Then I came here and said, look, replace the small person in the middle with Elon Musk. He changed it. He kept the image and changed it. Meaning you can simply make money as a thumb maker with the ChatGPT account. Look how amazing that is. Let's move on to the next one. Remember, if you have any questions, leave them in the comments and I will answer them all. I'll wait for you to send the comments while I take a sip of my coffee. Let's go. Awesome. Now let's move on to the next one. Let's go. Let me minimize this here. The next one is making money with infograph. Look how interesting. First, this one that I created, this one I just created now. Let me just open it here. Where is it? This one I'm using in the lesson. I created it here. Look at the process and see how easy it is, right? Because normally it would be very difficult, nah? You would have to pay someone to do it, but now they can pay you even if you don't have the skill, okay? So look, skills you will have, right? I'm talking about the skill of drawing, right? Look, create a flowchart illustrating the lesson I'm going to give titled, at the time, 5 sources of income. Then I changed it to 8, okay? And look, I ended up putting 8 here. Wonderful. But it didn't create. It organized. Why didn't it create? Because I didn't put create image here. Wonderful. Then look. Create image beats perfect. So look, I put it here and it created, but it created in the 9x16 format. And it kept 5 sources of income because the fool here forgot to change the title of the lesson. Wonderful. Then I put create image convert to 16:9. It converted to 16's9, but the fool didn't. Change the title of the lesson. Then all right, here I already changed it. I put 8 sources of income, okay? And it changed. But I didn't ask it to keep the characteristics. So it created another one that turned out nice too. So what did I do? I came here and asked it, look, make a more fun style, each with a color and an image that represents it. And then it created this one here, which is the one I am using for the lesson. Another form of infographic also, which is quite interesting. Let's see here if I can find it. Where is it? I think it's this one. No, where is it? Oh, it's gone. Found it, found it. Look, create a flowchart illustrating the 4 important stages of creating a quality video for YouTube. Then it created it in English. So what can you do? You can change the language. You can change the language. I can come here and say, I take this, look, create image, and then I put it like this. Keep the characteristics, but make it in Brazilian Portuguese and in 16:9, for example. Then I will click here, and it will do it for me. Where can you sell this? Man, you can sell this to social networks as well. There are many people who use that carousel style in their posts, right? That carousel style. You can sell to private tutors, individuals who will conduct their classes. You can sell these infographics. Or to info product creators, those people who have courses, they usually record video lessons and sell as a competitive advantage PDFs that include the infographic of the lesson, which is the summary of the lesson, in an illustrated way, so you can sell this, and the info product creator, the course owner, will buy it because it is of extreme quality, as it will allow them to increase the price or sell more of their product because it has a competitive advantage, which in this case are these infographics, all right? Let's go back to our computer screen here again, all right? Let's go here again. Let's keep it generating, right? Let's keep it generating. In the meantime, let's see, what is the next mascot for companies? Well, the name itself already says it, all right? I'll just find it here, got it already. Mascot for companies. Man, everyone has that Disney Pixar story. I've already taken a class about this. I teach about this in my mentorship. And here is a very simple way for you to do it. You can send your image and put, look, create a Disney Pixar style image. It took the same position as my hand. Let me refresh this here, all right? To open. So look how interesting. It took my clothes and it took the position of my hand. If you take here the same clothes, the same position, look, how interesting. So what did I do? I put it like this, create image. All right, so I selected here and place this same character on a beach, wearing a black Nike tank top and green shorts. And look, just Nike. So besides famous people, you can put famous brands. Cool. And look, just Nike tank top, shorts, green beach. Look how cool. And it maintained one of the hardest things to do in AI, consistency. It's the same character. Then I put it like this. I wanted to change this position. Then I put create image, okay? I put keep the same characteristics of the character, but now make him eating at a barbecue restaurant. So now, look, how interesting. If you want to learn all these tools better, because I'm going through them quickly, because the video, it's 8 sources of income with an extra one at the end. Now, if you want to learn these tools, stay until the end of this video where I'll leave it in the cards or in the description where this video is, showing all the main tools step by step. Here we are talking about making money, but I'm also ending up teaching a bit. Marvel, so you can create mascots, including here, just to show other examples of mascots. This here is a library that our mentees receive with more than 6,000 prompts. Actually, it's not here. Look at this guy, silly. It's here. Perfect. And then it's divided into more than 20 categories. So, futurism, realistic people, famous people. And there's Disney Pixar. So, you can create something like that there. Look how cute the little dog is. Look how cute Loki from Marvel is here. Look how cool the quality. Here, in fact, you already copy the prompt. Kevin Feige, who is the CEO of Marvel Studios, the little panda. You simply copy the prompt here and paste it into ChatGPT. So, this is another way to make money. Another way. Here, just see what number we are at. The other way that was missing here, which repeated comic book story, is social media. What is social media, Rodrigo? Remember I mentioned that you can sell images and videos for the person to post themselves on social networks? Now it's something you can charge more for, but it requires more time. Besides creating the images and videos, you will create the posts, which are the texts, and schedule the posts. You will take the client's login and password and effectively post on social networks. And then look at this cool example. Create a Latina woman with dark hair and so on at the gym. And then I created this woman here, super beautiful, super realistic with the Nike logo. Cool. Then I put it like this. Look, keep all the characteristics of the image, replace the color with red, right? Then it came here and replaced it, and it's the same woman. Look, it's the same woman. Then I came here. Look, I forgot to put create image. I said, keep all the characteristics and create a post for Instagram. It created the post. Look, the text and the hashtags, this is good because if you are a social media manager, you can put this in the post description, the post itself, which is the text part. Then I copied the same thing, put it, create image. All right, with the post. And the post was strong body, invincible mind. And look, strong body, invincible mind. Look, how incredible. What did you all think? How much can we charge, Rodrigo? We charge around $800 to $1,000 per month. It will depend on how many posts. Normally, let's say 5 per week from Monday to Friday. You can charge that depending on your experience, though, of course. And the 9th way for you to make money with OpenAI, which I promised, would be to create a course. Because with all of this that I've already taught, for example, you can specialize in each of them and sell this knowledge through, for example, a WhatsApp mentoring group, where you will meet live every 15 days to follow up on the student's work. Or you can record video lessons, right? But with this content, if you specialize, I mentioned at least 9 to 10 ways, which would already give you 10 complete lessons, plus an introduction and a conclusion, making it 12 lessons. You create 12 lessons of 20 to 30 minutes each, making 5 hours of content that you can already sell for at least $397 to $597 on platforms like Hotmart, Advertise, Monetize, and Kiwify. Wonderful. Comment below any questions you might have.